couple peppers tonight. So all of these peppers right here are habanero varieties. So they all came from, sorry, it's super windy out. Nathan Brady, I'm sorry. Super Hot Peppers, Lumberton, Texas. As always, thank you, brother. Much appreciated. So he had asked me to eat them at one time and talk about which of the four is my favorite. So I've had all of these habaneros before, but not from this grower, right? So I'm going to treat this as open-minded in that I'm going to pick of these four peppers, the actual pepper I'm eating, not necessarily the entire variety, which I like the best today. Because the orange habanero is still my favorite pepper of all time. And that hasn't changed. And I've eaten, my fair share of variety of peppers, and many a times with certain ones. And I've just never found anything that I like for all four factors: appearance, flavor, color, or pheno, and heat. I just think it's the best. So there's your answer. Of these four varieties, the orange habanero is still my go-to and my favorite pepper. But I'm going to treat it as in these four that I actually have. And one of these could be better to me than the orange habanero, So this is a white habanero. I'm going to start with it first. Wow, it smells hot. These are nice size habaneros as well. There's a white habanero. Cheers. It's a good pod. This one has really good white pod flavor. It's neutral. It's balanced. It's dry, but it's a little bit sweeter than what I normally get from white pods. So for the birds. Great start. This is a good pepper. Nice heat. I'm going to go with orange next. Let that one sit in for a minute. Right when I cut into it, true orange habanero aroma to it. Just that. Sweet, fruity, tropical. This one smells like an apricot. I'm not making that up. It has like a, maybe even a plum. White habanero, good burn. It's right on the tip of the tongue. Still here. Just took my bite. I don't know how the wind blows that down from where it's at. Anyway. This pot is juicy, boy. Slightly thicker wall than the white one. The white one had a nice thick wall to it, but this is a little thicker, which I like. I like a pepper with some integrity to it, a bite, a crunch. My nose is already starting to run though. This has a much more tropical, fruity, sweeter note than the white. And I think it's hotter. Not the hottest orange hab I've ever had, but it's good. It's got a good heat to it. Like I said, it's hotter than the white one. To me. And it has better flavor. And I like orange pods color-wise more than a white pod. Now, this particular orange hab that he sent me, the phenotype and shape on it, not the way I like my orange habs to look. So I like the white one better in terms of shape, characteristic. But for the birds. Going in order of which ones I think are going to be the hottest. I'm going to go with this one next. That's right. I think the red Savina, the red habanero, is going to be hotter than this chocolate one. Find out. Ooh, that chocolate boy's got some. Ooh. Yeah, I might have made a mistake there. This one might be hotter. This smells wicked hot. It has a actual chinense aroma to it. Chocolate habanero was created to have bigger fruit and a stronger habanero warmth to it. Your orange habs can be anywhere from what, 100,000 up to 450, but rarely do they ever get to 450. I think the chocolates typically kind of start out at that 450 range. So, but I've had red Savinas that have lit me up pretty good as well. So that's why I think it's going to be hotter than this chocolate. We'll find out. Great body, great crunch on this. Even better than the orange one. It has kind of a dryness to it, but it's actually chinensi kind of flavor. That placenta is just red and saturated. For a chocolate pod, this is kind of earthy. It's a good pepper too. And I do believe it's hotter than the orange one. Well, ooh, building up a lot of oils in the mouth. I got choked up right there. A little bit of cottonmouthy. This is oily. Look at that placenta. Like a burgundy red. It's a burger. Oh, a little floral. I don't normally get earthy and floral together, but the placenta on this is floral. It's hot. It's a hot chocolate habanero. Wow. So, nose is running pretty good now. So that chocolate habanero right there was as hot, seemingly as hot as the white and the orange together. That's kind of how it felt. Now it's hard to say when you're eating them back to back like this because the heat is rising. Because you're just adding more pepper, more cap oils. So of course it's going to get hotter and seem hotter. But beyond that, that chocolate one was hotter for sure than both. And I think both of them combined. Wow, top of my gums here. On fire. Because for the first time in this burn, that chocolate habanero has introduced a little bit of a throat burn. I had no throat burn prior to that. Ooh, I got a pepper burn coming. Hold on. Yeah. All right. And a good size apple. Yeah, red Savina. We got a good burn going. Look how thick some of the placenta is on that. All this. Right here, here. And you can just tell it's a thick pepper. Wow, I'm burning. His eye's starting to water. Cheers. Ooh, that's good. Wow. I think I was wrong. That chocolate pod was wicked. This, beautiful, beautiful shape. This is a perfect pheno of most red Savinas. It's thick. It's crunchy. Beautiful bright red color. Good flavor. It's fruity. It's got a sweetness to it. Combination of these is good. It's a good burn right now. These are some hot habaneros. It's a good stinging burn. So it's, with habaneros, it's a stinging sensation for me. And while they're not the hottest peppers on the planet, the more of them you eat at one time, without relief, stacking them, if you will, it makes it harder to eat them because it's that stingy burn. This is really good. My lips are bright red. They're on fire. The way I eat my peppers, like this, my upper lip takes a beating, and the lower, but because I just take a lot of bites of them, So there's just cap oil all over this. You bite it, it's just getting all up in here. To avoid that, it's not the way I eat them. A lip burn feels like a chapped lip. Maybe a sunburned lip. Wow, fruity. Last one for the birds today. I mean, you can just see it. I'm not wearing lipstick. Here, my mouth wasn't dirty. My beard ain't dirty. That's the oils and the pepper. So, Nathan, thank you. Hell of a burn. It's a good burn. It's a fun burn. Let that sit for a minute, then we'll talk about it. What do you think? So, the chocolate was the hottest, then the red, then the orange, then the white. The most flavorful would be, I think I'm still gonna say the orange, even though that red pod was pretty fruity. But I didn't get as much sweet as the orange, nor did I get as much tropical feel. The overall pheno and characteristic of the pod, both inside and out, I'd say the red one. It was the biggest. It was just a beautiful shape to what a lot of habaneros look like. Well, I'm burning. It's all just front of the mouth burn. And I think color appeal, I'd say the red one. So breaking it down with that logic, the red one's probably the best one of those four. Because it won 2 of the 4 categories. But flavor and heat are quite possibly the most important 2 categories of the 4. Wow. That red pod's building though too. So chocolate pod's the hottest, I still think. Orange was the overall best flavor. Red had the best color. Normally I still like orange habs color-wise, than the red ones. But like I said at the start of this video, I'm comparing these 4, not other ones. And this particular orange hab, while tasty and good heat, it was starting to get wrinkly. It just is what it is. So the white pod, it just didn't win any category for me. But I think today I preferred the red one over all of them. Because I think it had the second best heat, second best flavor, but the best look, best integrity, best bite. So there you have it. And it's still a good, it's a good high level burn for habaneros. Those are hot, bud. But none of those peppers still changed my mind on that. An orange habanero is still my go-to favorite pepper. Although that red one he sent, that was good. It was real full, fruity. It just didn't have the tropical feel to it, vibe to it. And it just wasn't as sweet. Alright, y'all. Long video today. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for burning with me.